Hi, Magical Monday to you, and welcome to this weekly tarot reading with me. My name is Ragna. Thank you so much for popping by to watch this reading. If it is on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook or on my webpage, you are so welcome. So glad to have you here. And this week we are entering April, and on April the 1st there's a lot of cool stuff happening. It's a new moon, powerful new moon in Aries. That is the first of two new moons in April. There will also be a new moon at the end of April, on April the 30th in Taurus. So April is a really strong and powerful and fruitful month to manifest, to work on your wishes. And Aries is also the first sign of the zodiac. So in this way, this new moon is kind of a new moon, new year. So you can start your manifesting journey starting with Aries on Friday. So it's on every new moon it is a powerful opportunity to make wishes, make a wish list, and dream big, set some plans, organize, work on your goals. And especially on this new moon in Aries, it is super powerful to work on one list that takes up the bigger dreams, goals in your life. So just dream big and think like for a long time ahead, maybe for next year, what you want to accomplish by the next new moon in Aries next year, or your life goals, maybe even longer. So do one wish list that has that kind of aptitude, and then one aptitude, that kind of caliber, and then one wish list that is a bit more practical for the month to come. Okay, what do you want to accomplish by next new moon in Taurus, which is at the end of the month? Okay, so check it out. If you're new to working with the moon, manifesting with the new moon, and releasing and healing at the full moon, I strongly recommend that you check out Jasmine Bowen's Moonology and her webpage moonology.com. Like, she has a lot of cool stuff. And I write for the Norwegian magazine, spiritual magazine Medium, and every month I write about the new moon and the full moon, so you can have a look there, but that's in Norwegian. Okay, so, and of course I have to tell you, on Friday my first podcast episode is out as well. So please check it out. It will be out when you get up in the morning on Friday, and it's about the new moon, so I'll talk more about it and how you can work with the new moon. Oh my god. So check it out, and please follow my podcast. It's gonna be an awesome journey. So I'm publishing both on Spotify, Google Podcast, and Apple Podcast, and I also record with video my podcast, so you can also watch them on YouTube if you want to watch me talk about the new moon. Yeah, and on it's a lot of stuff happening this week, and on Friday. The first live with my membership site Sacred Circle is on. It's for Norwegian followers only still. We'll see in the future if there is a lot of international light workers and spiritual interested that want to join a circle as well, and maybe I'll open one where I talk English as well. But first of all, this will be in Norwegian, so check out my website about everything. Okay, for the cards this week, I have used my Druidcraft Tarot. And this week is quite... I looked at the cards and they're a bit like challenging actually. The first card is 9 Swords, and by just looking at this card, it's not really positive, but it's a good thing that we can talk about it now. Like 9 of Swords. Swords is represent the element of air, and again represent the element, or our thoughts, our intellect, our mental energy. And as you can see, this guy or woman is quite worried. A lot of stuff going on. So this is a reminder, I think, to kind of get that overview. It's a lot of intense energy in the world now with everything. We're in a busy, energetic place for Mother Earth as well. This is spring. This is when everything comes to life and things is growing. It's this urge to emerge with your dreams, or with her dreams, with her plants, with her the animals, everything is kind of just getting ready to action. And also we have this, sadly, this war energy going on still in Ukraine. I pray every day for peace, and I hope that everyone wishes for world peace with the new moon, and work with love. It is an intense time to be a human now, and all my love goes to the war victims, both in Ukraine and in other places of the world. So I think it's a lot of worry around this, and also all the stuff that you want to do with this spring. Maybe you're planning or something for summer, or some projects or whatever. Like personally, I've been trying to get the overview of all the stuff I want to do. So I'm trying to get organized this week. That is one of my top priorities, to get like the overview of everything. So that's probably my best tip or advice with the Nine of Swords. If you feel a bit stressed, what I feel is really satisfying is to write down whatever's worrying me, to get an overview. Okay, I want to find out how to solve this, or when I can do this, or how I can plan this and that. So that's one technique. And the second card this week was the Hanged Man. Oh, sorry, this probably won't look good on social media with this nudity. This tarot deck is a bit it's a bit of naked people in it. But the Hanged Man is from the Major Arcana, and this is all about waiting, and maybe kind of doing a sort of sacrifice for the better good, or for the greater good, and something better will come if you dare to wait, if you dare to kind of hold on. As you can see on this card, you see he has waited to take out the what's it called again, to harvest. And also he knows that the berries, they're not quite ripe yet, but they will be. There are fruits here, and there are harvest grains that will be perfect if you just wait a bit. So whatever, if you're having like a project or something that you want to get done, just wait a bit. Use this energy. The new moon energy as well is perfect to organize, to plan, to clean, to tidy up, to get like an overview. So maybe that's also okay. Just chill out, hang out with the Hangman, and just get like a overview of things. And also with the Hangman, try to look at things from another perspective. Because I think if you take a step back and look at the bigger picture, sometimes worries, stress, and problems, they don't look that big anymore. So try to take a step back, get the overview. Okay, how will I look back on this in 5 years' time, on this issue, whatever it is. For example, for me, I need to plan all this stuff on social media, okay, and it's kind of stressing me a bit to get all done. But in 5 years' time, how much will that matter? So don't try to like invest all your soul and energy to the things that don't really matter in here, in your heart, like deeply. Okay, so that's one tip to go there. And for the last card, whatever is stressing you out, or whatever you want to do with these big plans, or it's worth planning and having an overview to get this big picture. It's worth fighting for. Like 9 of Wands, you see this guy, he's taking a stand, he's fighting for what he believes in. And you can see the new dawn is coming here, or is it a fire? Maybe it's a fire as well. Well, it's a fire energy in this card as well. Like it's Wands represent fire. So focus on your passions and fight for that this week. Don't worry over small issues. Like try to get this overview over things that stress you, and try to look at it at another perspective, and really honor and prioritize whatever makes your heart beat harder. Well, our heart's beating every now and then now and again. all through the day. So, but focus on what is really important for you. And I think making a list, I think this week is perfect for planning ahead, planning maybe even for a year ahead with the new moon in Aries. Okay, where do I want to be in 1 year's time? And with the new moon in Aries is all about yourself, like the ego or your you. So what is important for you? What do you want to invest your time in? What do you want to focus on? What do you want to accomplish? So that is the kind of energy this week. So don't get all drained energetically by worrying, not getting any sleep for the smaller things in life. Okay, I think you get my point. So have fun this week. Use work with the new moon in Aries. Listen to my podcast to get tips. And if you want a spiritual community, please check out Sacred Circle. It's only for Norwegian followers still. And we can talk about and work with the new moon together on Friday. Okay. What a lovely week. I'm looking forward, even though the cards are a bit challenging. But mind you, 2 of the cards are of the number 9. 9 of Swords and 9 of Wands. And that also means that you're nearly there. You're nearly there. You just need to look at things from another perspective. Just wait a little bit more. Maybe learn something more. Get the overview. And things will accomplish. They will go in, like dreams will come true. You will reach your goals, but you just need a bit of planning or a bit of organizing or maybe some adjustments. And this new moon in Aries gives the perfect opportunity to that. Okay, have a magical week. Thank you for following me. I'm so happy you're here. Believe in yourself, love yourself, spread love to the people around you, to the world, to Mother Earth. Okay, blessed be. Bye.